this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. And we are here, we're getting towards the end of the season. I think we got 7 games left, so it's going to be a big final push. We have a couple mid-table clashes coming up, which will hopefully get us into the top 4 and really make a big push, because we do have at the end of the season, we have Liverpool, Arsenal, and Tottenham, who are all right around us or above us. So we could really make a big push here, make a big statement if we can get a couple wins. We'll start with Stoke City, and then we'll move on into Everton. Let's see if we can get this one done here for Scunthorpe. So we will get into the game here. No changes to the lineup. We're going to stick with it. It's been doing well. Marchenko's caught fire. George Wood, absolutely great season, 17 goals. Hopefully we can find a couple more here against Stoke City. And we'll get this one underway. Conceição controls the ball in the midfield, has some space right up the middle here. Has George Wood on a run. Can he find him? It's a long ball out. He gets it to him. Can he send it back in for Conceição? No, they're going to boot it away before he can get to it. Wazzy out wide, looking for a long ball, looking for Segura. Gets a good ball on it. He'll get him all the way down in the corner. He cuts back in, centers it here to Wang. Wang fights off a defender. Now looking for it for Marchenko. Back up to Wang. He'll backheel it to George Wood. Tripped up. Through to Marchenko. Oh, just a little tap away. Gets it booted out of the box, but good pressure here in the first 10 minutes. Marchenko moves it along Wang. Wang right on to George Wood. Past his man. Can he beat Butland? He does. And just like that, number 18 for the season for old George Wood, who's coming alive again. He's been on fire lately. I think he's scored in 3 straight games now. It's Wang who gets the ball into him. He just turns his man right around, and it's a tight angle. But he's going to beat Butland to give us a 1-0 lead. Driving into the middle is Stoke City, trying to gain one back. Good pass. Gets there, and Yijit gets it out of there. Hung. It was in a good position. Misses it, but Yijit makes the save, flicks it out for a corner. Segura holds up, gets it to Wang. Oh, Wang, can he find Conceição? It's a bouncing ball. He has everyone beat. It's 1-on-1. He'll flick it along to George Wood, and it's a taparoo from there. It's 2-0 George Wood with number 19 on the season, making a push for a golden boot. I think he's in the top 3 right now, so that one will do him well. He finds 2 goals in the first half on top of Stoke City, 2-0. Wang gets the ball wide to Marchenko now. He's going to have some space to work. He's going to get into the box here. It's Marchenko on a run. He'll try and cut back. Can he find it? A centering pass to George Wood? No. Wang right there, and off of Butland it goes. Driving in. They get a good one. Oh, big block away by Oscar Jackson to keep that one out. Looked like it might have been a surefire goal, but he gets in the way of it and knocks it away. Now on the counter here, we'll lay it out to Segura. Segura now tries to flick it out. Conceição. Can he? Oh, George Wood was in the box. Couldn't get to him. Has to hold up. Stopped by the defense to Segura. He'll circle back to the top of the box. Oh, no. Segura to Marchenko. Turns his man. Flicks it up. It's Wang. Oh, that's going in. Number 3. Scunthorpe United. All here in the game. Absolutely destroying Stoke City. They have not really seen anything. They had that one shot, but Jackson turned it away, and I mean, not much offense from them, and we are scoring for fun. Marchenko picks out Wang in the box, no one there, and he's not missing that. 3-0. And we'll go into halftime, 3-0 Scunthorpe United. Ball goes out to Conceição. Has a good ball. Can he get it through to Wang? Wang going to try and beat his man. He does. Now he's driving in. Tries to flick it back. Looking for Marchenko. Little short to Conceição. George Wood in the box. Couldn't do anything with it. And what could have been another goal there for Scunthorpe is a missed opportunity. George Wood in the midfield. Gets it to Conceição. He's going to drive in. Now cuts back. Looking to center it. We want a hat trick. Is George Wood onside? No, he's not. He hooked too long. Really kind of forced it to him, though, trying to get that hat trick. Oh, Wazzy tried to get it clear, and it's a turnover, but Yijit's there and makes the save, and it's offsides. So, all unfortunate for Stoke City. And it's a long outlet ball. George Wood. He'll hold up. Looking for Segura now. Segura feeds it in. Vandermeer on in. No! Butland will rob him of his first goal here in the Premier League. And that will do it. It's a 3-0 victory. The second half was a little slow. We had our chances, but couldn't find an extra goal. But we walk away with a game comfortably in hand and another valuable 3 points as we try and get up the table. We only let up 3 shots. Stoke City never really challenged us. And it's Wang with a 9.6, Marchenko 8.5, Yejit 7.7, Awazi 7.6, Hung 7.8, Jackson 7.4, Allenvik 7.6, Segura 7.9, Manalik 7.0, Davies 6.1, Richter 6.2, Vandermeer 6.3, George Wood a 9.0, Conceição 8.4, and that does it. It's 3-0 over Stoke City. So we're back into it with the game here against Everton. No changes. We've been playing well. We're going to keep it the same. Let's see if we can grab another 3 points. And we'll get this one underway. Corner kick to get the game started. It's a chance here. Segura laces it in there. It's a good one right on net, but an easy save. No one able to get on the loose ball. Segura feeds it up to George Wood. Can he find a ball here to Conceição? He does. Tries to feed it back on Wang. Wang, oh, a great opportunity. And we miss it. It goes right at the keeper. Had to literally put it almost anywhere else, and I'll pick up a yellow card from an earlier tackle too. Insult to injury. It goes for a corner. Conceição back to the top to Manalik. Manalik, can he feed it through? George Wood tries to turn his man. He gets a shot, and he puts it through the keeper. He must have put that right through the keeper's chest. That was a terrible angle. They'll find number 20 on the season. 3 goals in 2 games. And this one's not over yet. We find it right into the box. Poor defense, too. And maybe the keeper, I don't know, he just wasn't ready for it. I mean, maybe he thought the defenders were going to break it up. And it goes right past him. Late reaction. 1-0 Scunthorpe United. Marchenko now tries to get it through to Wang. Wang on a good one. Sends in a good cross. Couldn't get there. Centers it right to George Wood. And it's another one. This man cannot be stopped. It's another one here. We tried to cross it into the box. It gets deflected. George Wood just sits right in front of the keeper. Wang rolls it right to him. And it's another easy goal for George Wood. And it's 2-0 Scunthorpe United. Oh, Segura just absolutely loses the ball, and it's launched into... I don't know what that was. I thought we had the ball won easily there. Everton come back and make it a game now, 2-1. I mean, Segura was right in front of it and then just, didn't ever get the ball. It just kind of tried to fight off his man, and they pick it up, 2-1. And that will do it. We'll go into halftime 2-1 here against Everton. Marchenko settles it up to Wang, up to Conceição now. A good drive, has a chance, gets it off to Wang again. Wang driving through the middle, has it off to Segura. He'll have a tight angle and have a chance. Rebound, and he'll find it. And it's 3-1 as we just go right up the guts of the field. Segura takes one tight angle shot, stays with it though. Good effort play and rewarded with it with the goal. And that might be his first goal since coming in for Bailey after he left the club. And it's in the back, 3-1. Marchenko down the wing, looking for a ball in. Gonna center it here to George Wood. He'll hold up, goes off to Wang. He's absolutely leveled. And is that an injury? That is not what we wanted to see. We lose our striker now, and Wang has to try and get a pass in. Couldn't do it. And George Wood still down on the ground. Wang fights off a defender, goes up to George Wood. Still dealing with that injury. He's going to hold the ball up. Tries to move it in. It's right in front. It's Wang who's offside. And the flag goes up. Segura right into the middle. Has Conceição. Oh, has Guzman right there. He'll run onto it. He'll take a strike. No. Didn't get enough power on it and couldn't beat the keeper. Allenvik right up to Manalik. He'll turn, gets it to Patera, back to Conceição, lays it back to Patera. Top of the box, looking for the corner, sends it wide. Oh my God, how did he pick that off? I mean, we were going to Allenvik, and he literally rolls it right to him, and he's just going to boot it in the back? Are you kidding me with that? I mean, you rolled it to him. We were just trying to go to Allenvik out wide, and Sims puts it in the back of the net, and it's a game 3-2. Final minutes here for Everton. Final seconds tick away. They'll look for it, and it will be a corner to end the game, and you can almost feel it going in. You know, a set piece that will drop points. It goes right in. It's a good one. Yujit punches that away, and that should do it. Patera tries to race to it, gets it, boots it down the field. Oh, and we sneak out of here after the mistake by Yujit. It gets a little closer than we needed it to be, but it's 3-2, and it's another 3 points here in the Premier League. 8 shots, 6 on target, and look at that. 2 shots and 2 goals. Unbelievable. George Wood, though, let's see how the injury is. Gets a 9.2. Wang, a 9.1. Conceição, 7.4. Yijit, a 7.1. Awazi, 7.0. Hung, 7.7. Jackson, 7.1. Allenvik, 7.3. Segura, 8.7. Manalik, 8.1. Guzman, a 6.0. Marchenko, 7.1. Vandermeer, 6.1. Patera, 6.2. And that will do it. 3-2 over Everton. And it's a tough one. It's a sprained knee, and George Wood is going to be missing for the next 3 weeks. So that will do it for us here in this one, and we don't gain any ground. Unbelievable. No one is dropping points, and those head-to-head games are going to come up big. We have Southampton, and the next one, we are 2 points with a game in hand, so realistically could be 5 points behind Tottenham. We do face them head-to-head, and that one's going to be important. We'll see how things go, though. But that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.